Sea todo el mundo bienvenido. Las preguntas comenzarán en breve. De acuerdo.
Wonder why after man primates never underestimate your highness. Strip them melanin, galaxy's finest. Put a bit of pressure on the spirit of the highest. Do it I will, do it I will. If they don't mean then you betcha I will. If they don't mean me, then you betcha I will. Better big up for the betcha I chill. Flow, oh my gosh, where man go? Oh my gosh, hey, come and see it. Oh my gosh, I guess you never know what you got till it. Flow, oh my gosh, where man go? Oh my gosh, if a man see it. Oh my gosh, I guess you never know what you got till it.
There is no bigger game in Spanish football, and they're certainly the two most successful. Such passionate fans. Stay with us. We'll bring you all the action live from Catalonia as Barcelona face Real Madrid. Hello from the Catalan capital and one of the world's great cities, Barcelona. My name is Derek Ray, and with me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal fullback Lee Dixon. And we're focusing on, technically speaking, one of the best leagues in the world. I'm talking, of course, about La Liga. It's Barcelona taking on Real Madrid.
Well, thank you, Derek. The excitement at the start of any game is almost tangible. Looking forward to this one. The crowd are up for it. Players look like they're going to have a really good go at this game. Can't wait.
Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Clément Lenglet plays alongside Piqué in the middle of the defence. And Luis Suarez will be the main striker here. Dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois, the Belgian, will be in goal. Álvaro Odriozola starts with Marcelo as fullbacks. Luka Modric plays with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And leading the line today is Karim Benzema. to look forward to. Barcelona kick-off. Piqué. Ivan Rakitic. De Jong. Toni Kroos. Kroos. Casemiro. Suarez. Lionel Messi. Messi. Well, they get high marks for that move, but they couldn't make it count. Casemiro. This is Kroos. Marcelo. Eden Hazard. Now Casemiro. On the ball, Odriozola. And moving the ball nicely. Marcelo. Karim Benzema in the thick of things. And he's gone and scored for Real Madrid.
Well, that's what Real Madrid do. They put you under pressure and you... Well, Derek, it's all about the cross. It's perfectly weighted and he attacks the ball. That's the key to that goal.
A chance to revisit the goal. So underway again with Real Madrid in front. Playing with purpose and control. Dembele. Dembele. Here's Busquets. And a goal has been scored in the Valladolid match. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Real Valladolid. 11 minutes played, 1-0.
Beautifully disguised ball. Modric. Modric! Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And no let-up from the fans. Booing and whistling at every turn. Apologies for interrupting Alan McInally. Just to confirm, Real Valladolid have found the net in that game. And their lead stands at 1-0 presently. Well, so many negatives for Real Madrid fans last season. And what was really annoying was losing to Barcelona at the semi-final stage of the Spanish Cup League.
Well, people say the worst place to lose is in a final. No, the worst place to lose is in a semi-final against your fiercest rivals, Derek.
Now Casemiro. Odriozola. The ball with Luka Modric. Casemiro. Keeping the ball moving. They've won back possession. Nelson Semedo has it. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. It's got to be! Terrific block there. Being pressed and pressed high. Far from a good pass. Messi. And return to Rakitic. Suarez. And it nestles on the back of the net. Barca are level.
Well, it's good build-up with this one player standing in front of the goal. And it falls to him and he's not going to miss from there.
Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece. In possession, Marcelo. Hazard. Now Casemiro. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Casemiro. Modric. Bale. He has plenty of support. Bale. Now Casemiro. The cross is on. Benzema. Casemiro. Hazard! And it's gone just narrowly widely.
Well, not his laces, it's the inside of his foot, Derek. It's a decent effort.
Modric. Bale. Hazard. That's a good-looking run from Eden Hazard. They could nudge in front. Hazard! And no butterfinger tendencies from the goalkeeper.
Well, I thought we got a goal there, Derek, but the goalkeeper had other ideas. Still all square.
Benzema. They've regained possession. He continues to make hay. He's managed to lose his marker. Oh, that's an awful finish, and the goalkeeper could do nothing but hang on to it.
Easy save for the keeper. Absolutely terrible finishing from the attacker. Well, Derek, just look at those stats. Not created enough chances. They really haven't. They need to up the tempo, put the pressure on, then they should win this game.
Sergio Busquets. Given away by Barcelona. Marcelo. Toni Kroos. In possession, Marcelo. That move looked as though it had genuine potential, but it's broken down. Messi. And the referee has given the advantage to Barca. Oh, nice ball. Crossing possibilities. The delivery towards the back post. Well, the keeper certainly didn't want to gamble with that, and a corner it'll be. Often tempting to blow your whistle straight away, but the referee let it flow and then went back and handed out the yellow card.
Well, he thought he got away with it, hadn't he? He looked over his shoulder, then all of a sudden the referee's there with a yellow card.
Short corner it is. Pulls it back. Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. They've decided to take the corner short. Modric, spot on. Can they hit on the break? Benzema. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. And here's the pass over the top to Lionel Messi. And he has been ruled offside here. Can't have been by an awful lot.
Oh, I'm not so sure, but the linesman's got a better view than I have.
Casemiro. This is Sergio Ramos. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Modric. Bale. Benzema. Now they've lost it. Well, the first 45 minutes have come and gone here in Catalonia. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Eder Militao. This is Sergio Ramos. Marcelo. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. And a caution, it's going to be for Marcelo.
Well, he's got that one all wrong. Good decision from the referee.
Giving them the gift of possession. And Messi in full control of the ball here. And Lionel Messi giving it away, not really like him. A more exciting La Liga action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Barcelona facing Real Valladolid.
Yeah, atmospheres make games, Derek, and that should be an absolute belter.
Keeping the ball moving. Now Casemiro. Toni Kroos. Well, this is the home of live football, and we have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Real Madrid facing Leganés.
Yeah, Derek, should be a great atmosphere there. It's what I would be tuning in for if I wasn't there with you.
Now he must favour the cross. Suarez! And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him, and he's having a field day.
Obviously, it's a tap-in, Derek, but it's the patience in the box I like. A predator's instinct, just waiting for the ball to come to him.
So they're playing again. Can Real Madrid bounce back? Untidy, Gareth Bale.
Well, as you can see, Barca haven't had too much of the ball, but they won't mind with that. They're winning this game. They're sucking their opponents onto them, and with the pace they've got in midfield and up front, they're really causing problems.
Sergio Busquets. Suarez. Now Busquets. Vidal. Will he play it in? Suarez. The intervention was by Luka Modric, a good one. Bale. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Well, it fizzled out. Ivan Rakitic. Throw in forthcoming for Barca. Given away. News coming through of a goal at the Estadio José Zorrilla. Alan?
It's a third goal for Real Valladolid. 65 minutes played, 3-0.
Thank you, Alan McAnally. Danger averted for now. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Odriozola. Modric. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Now Jordi Alba. Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. Read it superbly to take back possession. And use of a goal in the Valladolid game. Alan McAnally.
It's another goal for Real Valladolid. 68 minutes played, 4-0.
Cheers again, Alan. Eden Hazard veers in. Now the attack promising as it was. Scuppered there. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Can they keep it going? Dembele. Dembele. Jordi Alba. Dembele. Rakitic. He cuts it back. Well, it might still work out for them. The offside flag had to go up, and it did.
Yeah, look along the line. Look along the line.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Marcelo. Kroos. Modric. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Still possibilities. Well, in the second half, trailing, albeit by a small margin. How should they be viewing?
Well, they've not been at their best tonight, Real, for me. A little bit off colour in all departments.
Messi! And it's in! A goal for Barcelona! They are the team in charge.
Well, let's see that strike again. First time is always very, very difficult to strike a ball. The timing has to be right, the technique has to be right, but above all, you have to concentrate on the ball as it's coming to you. You know you're not going to take a touch. Concentration is everything.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Going well. Vidal. Messi. Suarez. Arthur has it. Dembele. Speculative ball fired to the near post. Attending to his defensive chores. Kroos. Modric. Vinicius Junior. Casemiro. Here is Marco Asensio. Dembele. Jordi Alba. Individual quality coming to the fore. Jordi Alba. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. The end product just wasn't there. Corner again. Fired over by Messi. Well, he couldn't pick out a teammate inside the box. This is Sergio Ramos. Throw-in forthcoming for Barca. Nelson Semedo. Sergio Busquets. Messi. Messi. Nelson Semedo. Sergio Busquets. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. Good ball movement and a decent position here for Barcelona. Artur, can he make it count? It really is such a free-scoring performance. Just nothing the defenders can do about it, seemingly.
Well, it is good play. You might question the defending, but I prefer to be positive. Really good build-up and an easy finish.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Untidy in possession. Messi. Nelson Semedo. Classy goalkeeping.
Well, it was a good save from the goalkeeper, but you'd expect him to make that save, wouldn't you?
And the referee blows for full time. Messi.
There in 10. En primer lugar, muchas gracias por dedicar parte de su tiempo a contestar estas preguntas. Gracias otra vez.
And the floodlights are shining down on the players here in the Spanish capital of Madrid. We're at the Bernabeu. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and England defender Lee Dixon. And action coming up from the Spanish top division, La Liga. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Leganés.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Should be a good game, this one. I always wanted to start the game on the front foot, fast play, force the opposition to respond. Hopefully we get that from the start of this match.
And the starting players for Real Madrid. Alphonse Areola starts in goal. Rafael Varane plays with Nacho Fernandez as fullbacks. Isco starts with Luka Modric in central midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. underway here at the Bernabeu. Nacho Fernandez. And now Rodrigo. Isco has it. And Jovic now. Tremblay. On the ball, Odriozola. Marco Asensio. Modric. And Jovic now. Isco. Mendy. Now Isco. Straight at the goalkeeper then. Well, so many positives for Real Valladolid fans to draw upon as we look at the table. This is a very healthy situation for them and slightly unexpected.
Yeah, fantastic start. They've got to build on that start now. All of a sudden in the Champions League spot, can they keep it going? A long way to go, but the confidence they built up over this first part of the season, that could carry them through towards the end and have a really good finish.
Well, body in the way. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Rivera. Varela. Well, I think we should always have respect for true midfield maestros, and Luka Modric falls in that category. What do you expect to see from him today, Lee?
Well, virtually everything. Quick feet, quick mind, sees the pass before anybody else. So difficult to stop a player like that.
And Marco Asensio giving it away. They've regained possession. Mark Navarro. And the ball sailing over everyone in the centre. And you need your defender to take charge. Well, the keeper had to think about it for a moment, but too high. And now Rodrigo. Modric. Here is Marco Asensio. Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. And scope for the cross. That's very effective, good high pressing. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. And very deftly cut out. To manoeuvre on the wing. Crossing opportunity, and it might be the first goal of the match, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them.
It's taken a while, but the pressure has taken its toll. Well, here's the replay, here's the value of crosses, and when they come in like this, almost teed up on a plate, he swings his boot and it catches it absolutely perfect. What a finish. Well, just look at the reactions on the touchline. They just need to keep their composure now. This is far from over.
And they're playing once more. Real Madrid with the lead here. Possession changes hands. The interception there. Federico Valverde. Luka Modric. Well, thumped clear. Varela. Silva. Rivera. Crossing possibilities. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, I love looking at replays. You get to see the goal in all its glory. Just look at this. Perfect header. What a goal.
Even Steven, one apiece in this match. Nice switch of play. This attack looks highly promising. Modric. Tremblay. The ball with Luka Modric. Cleared away. Isco. Whatever it takes to keep them out. Silva. Given away. Well, who was Santiago Bernabeu, you might be asking? He was involved at Real Madrid for a long time as a player, director of football. Has a go. Staunch rearguard action. Perhaps an opportunity here for Real Madrid to... take the lead. Corner. Corner kick played over. And it's gone in!
Well, here we see a better angle on it, and there's nothing the keeper can do. A significant deflection, and he's beaten.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. A match back in business, Real Madrid with the advantage. Just to go back to the point you were making about the Bernabeu and its special qualities.
Yeah, I don't think there's an atmosphere in European football like this. It really is very, very special.
Oh, they've lost it. Well, they've jumped in front, Lee. That's the most important thing. Your assessment so far?
Well, Real will be happy if it stays like this for sure. There's still some work to do in the second half, though. With the clock ticking down before their half-time cup of tea, it's imperative the players stay concentrated. Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Isco. Luka Jovic. Modric. Tremblay. Federico Valverde. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. Real danger. Isco has it. It needs an accurate cross. Oh, surely. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Modric. Here's Marco Asensio. Can they get in behind them? Danger. And that is that. Half-time. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Tremblay. Mendy. And now Rodrigo. Mendy has it. Will he find the net? And the goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, it is good play. You might question the defending, but I prefer to be positive. Really good build-up and an easy finish.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. He's using his strength to good effect. Wonderful challenge and a throw-in coming up. A chance to whip it in. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Valverde.
Real Madrid certainly enjoying the bulk of possession here. If you have that much of the ball, you can put pressure on the opposition defence. And they look like they're creaking. That's why they're winning comfortably.
And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Nacho Fernandez. And Jovic now. Courageous goalkeeping, but he's got the ball.
Well, you have to be brave, don't you? Diving at the feet of a player like that. Good goalkeeping.
Well, more live La Liga action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Real Madrid against Real Betis.
Yeah, it's very easy to build a case for those two teams to make that game a real cracker. You should be tuning in for that one.
Valverde. Rodrigo. And Alan McInally is in position to tell us about a goal that's been scored at the Estadio Benito Villamarín. Alan.
It's a second goal for Real Betis. 58 minutes played, 2-2.
Many thanks, Alan. And now Rodrigo. Isco. Well, that is a defender's job to come to the rescue. A good-looking move. Well, this is the home of live football, and excited to have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Leganés, and they take on Eibar.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium. It should be a really entertaining match.
And offside it is. Odriozola. And Marco Asensio giving it away. It looks promising. And Carrillo has it. Giving it a try. Unable to find the back of the net, and still a lot of work ahead of them here.
Well, he'd probably surprised if he scored from there, but it is worth an effort.
Rafael Varane. Luka Jovic. A bit sloppy in possession. Now the attack promising as it was, scuppered there. Luka Jovic. And in with a real chance. Must score. It could be up for grabs. Rivera. And it's with Roque Mesa. Nice switch of play. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Can't miss, surely. An attempt like that, never likely to trouble the keeper.
No, he's got his positioning right, but it was a poor shot in the end.
Carrillo. And now Roque Mesa with it. Not the easiest of situations for the keeper. And the corner's been given. And over comes the corner. Well, a sloppy clearance. What can... And oh, it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe.
Well, we're going to see it again. There was confusion after a good delivery into the box. They didn't know how to clear the ball, and in the end, ends up in the back of the net.
3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. And progress has been made by Marco Asensio. An unforced error, you've got to say. Tremblay. It might be on for them. Pass after pass, keeping their opponents moving. Mendy. Isco. Individual brilliance. Isco! Well kept out. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Played into the centre of the box. No end product. Tremblay. Mendy. Good-looking sequence. He succeeds in clearing it. Marco Asensio. Staunch rearguard action. Cleared away. Modric. Federico Valverde. Modric. And they deal with the threat this time. Crossing possibilities. A decisive clearance it was. The ball with Hammett, and he takes on the shot. And the keeper would have been disappointed had he not dealt with it. Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure victory. He's driven in the corner. Corner once more. And he's fired over the corner, punching it clear. James. Rodrigo. And a fine stop. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. We have entered the final minute of normal time. Strong play here. Oh, they have it again. Couldn't hang on to it. It's been aimed towards the front post. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. And there goes the final whistle. Well, he put in a really thorough performance tonight, Lee.
Well, he never gave that back line a chance to get a breath. 2 goals for the lad today. Played superbly well.
Maneuver on the wing. Crossing opportunity. And it might be the first goal of the match, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them.
It's taken a while, but the pressure is taken it.
En primer lugar, muchas gracias por dedicar parte de su tiempo a contestar estas preguntas. Muchas gracias por su tiempo.
With another one, trust, weren't missing in the summer sun. And Ben and M can't figure if the summer's done. Pour another glass, get back, sip another. Rewind, 2 checking as the colour spine. Cassette, fling it on the desk, number 1. I'm trying to keep all the respect for my number cons, but never coming for your neck if I'm on the farm. Cause I can run away when it's all finished. Diminished, just business, report. Trust, I got nothing if it's all in this. But if I keep all the trouble that I brought with this, it's finished, yeah. This is how the game goes. Dodging plain clothes, villains chasing rainbows. Suppose if it was anything but main roads, talking 10 toes, another case closed. Cause this is where you'll find me, sipping on a chai tea. see, talking all politely. And rightly so, they're telling me they might be looking for the trouble. Nah, never me can mind G. I keep it low key like a baritone. Just far from sopranos who haven't grown. Cause everybody talks tough in a bad zone. 3 kids, I get trained with them. So if I stand alone, reminisce I used to run. A couple guys talk tough. I know they used to bum flame when they used the sun. I never really did, label me unusual one. It's done, cause I was trying to change position. Parts missing, trying to stop this opposition. Blocks hissing, big blocks, the dogs. Yo, I wanted them gone, I stopped living. Trust, I stopped living long. I wanted them gone, I stopped living. Trust, I stopped living. Trust, I wanted them gone.
That's why you're my angel. You're my angel. You're my angel. You're my angel.
Just down there, I can see you. You think your enemies are nothing till you bleed them. Yo, cause all I really wanted was my freedom. Disappearing and I'm realizing that I need them. Trust so I can sit up in the park with the same sign and let my missus tell me, baby, you're the better one. I'm feeling better than I ever done. Still I know I need this drama when it's said and done. Cause where I'm from, hidden in the big deep south, opening my big deep mouth. Yo, a lot of people trying to keep these out, but these days I hate to say I dig deep now. Trust cause honestly I need them. Yo, I hate them but I grieve them. I think I finally found a reason. Trust the light, the fire needs the air. I won't burn unless you're there. Check it like like the fire needs the air. I won't burn unless you're there. Check it like like the fire needs the air. I won't burn unless you're there.
Well, being the leading marksman in the league, he's the man everyone is talking about as he warms up. Can he score again today? We're about to find out. It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, joined in the commentary box by Lee Dixon, and we're focusing on, technically speaking, one of the best leagues in the world. I'm talking, of course, about La Liga. It's Real Madrid up against Real Betis.
Thanks, Derek. Good atmosphere here. Everybody looking forward to what should be a really entertaining game.
Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow. Lee, what do you think we'll see from him?
Well, yeah, brace in his last game. He'll certainly be a threat. Can he get another 2 goals or even 3 in this game?
And they've won possession again. And the starting players for Real Madrid. Alphonse Areola between the posts. Ferland Mendy plays with Alvaro Odriozola in the fullback positions. Eden Hazard starts with Luka Modric in central midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Real Madrid have given us away. Well, here's the Betis starting 11. Bartra plays alongside Sydney in central defence. William Carvalho starts with Javi Garcia in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Rodrigo, not giving their opponents a moment's peace. Well, as we glance at the table, it really is shaping up to be a captivating season, highly competitive, especially at the summit.
Yeah, plenty of teams in the hunt, hoping to lift the trophy at the end of the season. I think most fans, Derek, particularly the neutrals like me and you, love a close race. Nobody likes to see a team run away with it.
Pedraza with it. And the cross comes to nothing. Modric. Really fine initial touch. That is how to apply the pressure. Hazard on the ball. Real Madrid had a spring in their step last time out as they won against Leganés. What do you expect today, Lee?
Well, goals galore at home, winning 3-2. Was the win on the cards today? I'm not so sure. I'm going to go for a draw.
Teammates in the middle. Insufficient guile on the crossing front, you've got to say. Untidy in possession. Well, now here's Eden Hazard. He's had to go for it. Wins the ball. That's fine play to keep control of the ball. Javi Garcia. Pedraza. Veering in field here. And that's an important intervention. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Modric. The switch of play now. Hazard. Rodrigo. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. Well, great read there to intercept. Javi Garcia. It's with William Carvalho. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Intense pressure. This might have potential. Running towards goal. Lucas Vazquez! And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, just look at this. They all back off him, and he takes the advantage. He goes through 1, 2, 3. In the end, it's a wonderful solo goal.
And they're playing once more. Real Madrid with the lead here. Pedraza. Alex Moreno. Pedraza with it. Now Canales. Well, the pass not finding its target. Intelligent threaded pass here. Well, that's the end of that for now. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Crossed accurately towards the far post. It comes to absolutely nothing. And Jovic now. Good technique displayed. Can he finish this? Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Any sort of lead is important. They have the lead. What have you made of it so far?
Well, it's been a decent half for Real. The coach still has some work to do at half-time, though. Ball retention is everything. It has to improve a little bit if they're going to dominate in the second half. Possession could be the key.
This is Kroos. Mendy. Well, they're quite content to knock it around inside their own half. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Hazard. Moving forward effectively. Tremendous block. Thundered clear. Well, couldn't keep. Kroos! Still alive. Well, he took care of it defensively.
Well, going 2 behind at this stage in the game would have been very difficult. Goalkeeper's kept his team in it.
That's a very impressive piece of defending. Well, you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. The pass from Lucas Vazquez was devoured. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Oh, a lovely ball. Teammates in the middle. And he did what he had to do defensively. That's excellent defending following the cross. Corner kick played over. William Carvalho. And the referee has pointed to the spot. He's given the penalty. And now let's Let's see if they can level it up. He's been admonished by the referee. He's now got to walk something of a tightrope.
Yeah, he knows exactly where he stands. Look at the referee, how he's told him off there. No yellow card, but certainly knows what the referee's thinking.
A goal it is, a confidently taken penalty.
Well, as we see, this is probably the best angle. He picked his spot, he didn't change his mind, and the keeper's got no chance.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored.
Well, it's not easy being a manager, and that's why they've let him down a bit there.
Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece. So, half-time here, and burning indignation, I think it's fair to say, amongst the home fans. They're not happy campers, Lee.
No, and they're letting the referee know about that. But the players, you know, they can't get wrapped up in all of that emotion. They've got to get into the dressing room, regroup, have a cup of tea, have a drink, do what you need to do at half-time. Forget about that, it's been given. Come out second half. Let's see how they bounce back from that poor decision.
And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Oh, stylish ball. What can they do now? Cross played over, but no one can latch onto the ball. Rodrigo. And a goal I'm hearing at the Metropolitano. Alan McInally can tell us a lot more.
It's a goal for Atletico Madrid. It's been scored by Saul. An attempted clearance went straight.
Lucas Vazquez! Just drifted into the illegal position, offside, in the opinion of the officials. Apologies to Alan McInally for having to cut him off. Just to clarify, Atletico did find the net in that match, but still work ahead of them, down 2-1. This is Kroos. And attempting the through ball. Lucas Vazquez. Low one in there. And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, here is the replay, and to be fair, the keeper from that distance hasn't got much chance of keeping it out. Lovely goal.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
Well, he's got to be delighted with his players. A big smile on his face. They've got the noses in front. They're in the lead. Well done.
And they're playing once more. Real Madrid with the lead here. Javi Garcia. Now Canales. William Carvalho. Pedraza. Electing to cross into the centre. And held with ease by Areola.
Well, Derek, the stats tell you everything. Slim pickings out there, not created enough. I can't see them getting back in this game unless their forwards up their game a little bit.
Well, another treat from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Real Betis facing Sevilla.
Yeah, game after game, the season is relentless, but players just love to play. Give them a game any day of the week. That should be a belter.
Still behind, but the pressure mounting. Deflected behind, corner forthcoming. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Corner kick played in. Not really the ideal clearance. Joaquin. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. And he's fired over the corner. Not to be this time. Rodrigo. Lucas Vasquez. On the ball, Odriozola. He's in with a chance. It's opened up for him. A really top-notch piece of defending. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Odriozola. Mendy. Luka Jovic. An attack full of promise. Hazard. And moving the ball nicely. Hazard on the ball. Now Eder Militao. This is Sergio Ramos. Mendy. Modric. And now Rodrigo. The Merengues have lost the ball. Intelligent threaded pass here. He's going forward well here. It has to be. Great save by Areola. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Very good use of advantage there by the official, letting the play. They carry on and then only subsequently handing out the yellow card.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's what the fans want. They want to see the game going on. They don't want to see it stopped for something like that. You can always go back and book the player later.
Mendy. Eden Hazard. And now Rodrigo. 15 minutes remaining. Casemiro. Real Madrid moving the ball with purpose. What can they do from this position? He must finish! They might regret that miss. They ought to be 2 up.
Well, they've done so much work to get 1 goal ahead. 2 goals ahead was there on a plate, and he's fluffed his lines.
Brahim Diaz now. On the ball, Odriozola. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. Casemiro. Rodrigo. Space and time for the cross. And now here's Eden Hazard. Course. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Showing plenty of defensive acumen and conceding the throw-in. Outfoxed really, Hazard. Giving it a try and putting his body on the line. Guardado. Juanmi. Now Guardado with it. Bartra has it. It's with William Carvalho. Canales. Canales. Bartra. Tremendous intuition to win it back.
Well, Real Madrid have certainly worked hard to be in front here. It's been anything but easy, this game. The fans can sense that too. They're cranking up the atmosphere. It's really loud in here right now.
Alex Moreno. Juanmi. It's with William Carvalho. Trailing as they are, they're not likely to get too many opportunities late in this game. Looked as though they meant business, but now they've got to try again. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. A corner then, and with time running out, they've got to ask questions. And over comes the corner. It needs an accurate cross. A decisive clearance it was. And the referee says that is all for today. In the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Lee.
Well, that was a really, really good performance from the lad, and a goal to boot. Really delighted with that goal, I'm sure he is.
This might have potential.
Muchas gracias por su atención y por contestar estas preguntas. De nuevo, gracias por...
Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Cause I got more. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Cause I got more. Yes, I blew my shorty from Florida to Hollywood. Want some gold, look big on me. Got some goals, it's a list on me. Yellow, I'm rich, I rock and roll. Then the strobe playing tricks on me. The stones hitting different, you supposed to be to me. No, it's a Tiffany. Keep my name out your mouth like some wisdom teeth. You wonder why I'm not there with you. Ain't answer my phone in so long. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Cause I got more. Why you not here with me? Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Cause I got more coming. And yes, I moved a shawty from Ronnie. She been all of my business as of late. I got rich so fast they want this break, can't catch a break. And yes, I know you tired of hating, I'm tired of staring at your face. And if a tally, we can go tit for tat today. That's on my mama, that's on Big Sean, that's on Lil A from FLA. Out here in LA, trying to make shake, trying to rap this case. That's a whole 120K to the magistrate for my parents' sake. And you still talking about sharing cake.
Muchas gracias a todo el mundo. Las preguntas comenzarán pronto. Se acabó.
It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray. I'm joined for commentary by former Arsenal fullback Lee Dixon. And we're ready for UEFA Champions League group stage action tonight. It's Real Madrid facing Galatasaray.
Yeah, Derek, thanks. You can't really go on and win tournaments unless you're consistent in the group stages. Very important you don't drop points. Looking forward to this one.
And make no mistake, Lee, Real Madrid expect to progress to the knockout stages in every Champions League campaign. Nevertheless, every Champions League match, irrespective of the stage, is a special occasion involving the Merengues.
Well, it is. They're football royalty, as they say, and every time they take the pitch, they expect to win, let alone in the Champions League, La Liga, any competition they're in. And quite rightly so, because their history is really, really rich.
And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois, the Belgian, will be in goal. Rafael Varane plays alongside Nacho Fernandez in central defence. Isco starts with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And leading the line today is Karim Benzema. Well, here's how it looks for Galatasaray. An element of caution about this selection.
Yeah, 4-5-1, Derek. The 5 players behind the lone striker will need to support him. Looks a very strong midfield offensively and also defensively. The back four will be protected throughout the game.
Mendy has it. Isco. Hazard. James Rodriguez. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Lemina. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Falcao. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. And played in towards Falcao. It comes to absolutely nothing. Well, he's always been a terrific individual player, but Eden Hazard, very much a team man as well. Lee, what do you expect to see from him today?
Well, I love watching him. He's got quick feet, quick mind. He wants you to come close to you so he can get past you. So as defenders normally stand off him, and then he's got more time to pick the pass he wants, and he normally finds the best one.
Well, you've got to try to make it a bit more difficult for your opponent than that. Hazard, the ball with James Rodriguez. Well, an attacker like that in the initial phase of the game, attracting the interest of the referee. Referees like to manage the game just as much as players do, but today it is an early yellow card, and we'll see what effect that has on the match.
Well, it'll have a big effect, especially on the player, and also the defenders around that player that's been booked earlier in the game, because they now know he's walking a tightrope.
Good stop from the keeper. Corner for Real Madrid. And a goal has been scored at the puck. He succeeded in getting his fist to it. Options in the centre. He's trying to create. Fail! Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Corner kick played over. Foiling them effectively. Defensive efficiency personified. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Will he play it in? Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. Apologies to Alan McInally for having to cut him off in full flight. Just to confirm, PSG did score in that game. And their lead stands at 1-0 presently. Hazard on the ball. And that's an important intervention. Dangerous looking through ball. And the flag has gone up here. Offside the decision. Carvajal. The ball with James Rodriguez. Isco has it. Mendy. Teamwork might be the key. Great strong tackle. Throw in forthcoming. Benzema. Casemiro. Now with Benzema. And just a whisker away with that effort.
Well, he chose his instep. Good technique, just wide.
And it's with Nzonzi now. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. The ball with James Rodriguez. Benzema. Hazard on the ball. Mendy. Might really be able to trouble them here. Just unable to get his cross beyond the first defender. Given away. Feghouli. Lemina. Mariano. I believe there's been a goal in the Spurs game. Alan McInally can fill us in.
It's a goal for Tottenham Hotspur. It's been scored by Moussa Sissoko. A magnificent dipping shot from the edge of the area. 29 minutes played, 1-1.
Cheers again, Alan. Isco. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Feghouli. A bit of running room now on the wing. Looked as though they meant business, but now they've got to try again. And now here's Eden Hazard. Now he must favour the cross. Sadly, too many things wrong about that effort.
Oh, everything was wrong about it. Body shape, positioning, the idea of where he was going to put the ball. It was all going wrong. It's a poor attempt, really, for him. Well, we can see the stats. They don't lie. They haven't created enough chances today, but the quality in the end should pull them through in this game. Been frustrating for the fans, though.
Casemiro. Rodriguez. Bale. Benzema. Benzema's pass not accurate enough. And given away. He might be able to profit from the wide position. James Rodriguez. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Benzema. Isco. Benzema. It might be the moment to get them ahead. Bale! Wonderful block. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Can't miss, surely. That effort, wayward to say the least, Lee.
Well, it's all about his body shape. Look what he's doing.
Casemiro. Bale. Superbly read and executed. Isco has it. Hazard. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Nzonzi. Nagatomo. And here is Yuto Nagatomo. He has time to play it over. And he's clear as lines. And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. Well, to be candid, Eden Hazard has been a long way from his best, not really making the impact that we... And the second half of this Champions League group stage meeting is underway. And it's with Nzonzi now. Younes Belhenda. Babel. Possession one. I'm hearing that there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Who's it for, Alan McInally?
It's a goal for the home team. 48 minutes played. 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Passing it with a bit of panache. Hazard. Isco. James Rodriguez. Genuinely thought they might cash in on that occasion, but haven't been able to do so. Well, this is the home of live football, and excited to have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Eibar.
Well, that should be a really interesting matchup, atmosphere. I'm sure we're going to get an absolute belter, Derek.
Casemiro. Now James Rodriguez. Beautifully struck and foiled only by the post lead.
Well, how close can you get? He's 3 inches away from scoring.
Feghouli. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. And it's with Nzonzi now. Looking for the beautifully weighted ball. Well, just couldn't keep himself onside. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Now Casemiro. Carvajal. The Merengues have lost the ball. Isco has it. Hazard. Well, now here's Eden Hazard. It might be the moment to get them ahead. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. And goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
I cannot believe he's kept that out the net. Absolutely amazing. Well, I thought we got a goal there, Derek, but the goalkeeper had other ideas. Still all square.
And they'll get ready for the throw-in. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Modric. Now Casemiro. Can they trouble the opposition this time? And it's with Nzonzi now. Ryan Babel. Here's Belhenda. Varane carrying out his defensive duties following the cross. Modric. Well, someone has found the net in one of the other games. Here's Alan McInally to tell us more.
It's the second goal for the visitors. 69 minutes played. 2-1.
Thank you, Alan McInally. It's there for him. And a pretty straightforward stop for the goalkeeper there.
Yeah, weak shot, straight at him, no problem for the goalie.
Younes Belhenda. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. And not one but two substitutions here for Real Madrid. Marcao. Dangerous looking through ball. Babel. Now he must favour the cross. Can they slot it home? They've regained possession. Throw-ins given. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Feghouli. An awful lot of green space to run into. Now Casemiro.
Time is running out for a Real winner. The crowd know that. The players are pushing for it, that's for sure.
Modric. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Hazard. Promising sequence. Luka Modric. Just the kind of challenge that was required from Steven Nzonzi. Well, there's been a goal elsewhere. Alan McInally with the latest.
It's a third goal for the visitors. 8 minutes remain. 3-0.
Cheers again, Alan. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. It's with Sebi. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Extremely sloppy in possession. Babel, opportunity to deliver the cross. Just wanted to get it out of there. Luka Jovic. It might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Vinicius Junior. Cutting the ball back. We wondered if a goal was forthcoming, but it has arrived now.
Well, finally the deadlock has been broken. Not long to go now. How will that affect the opposition? Well, let's see this again. Look at the defence doing their job. Now we're going to see the forwards do their job. Breaking at pace, the counter-attack, so difficult to stop. And just look at the finish.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Well, they're attacking, but time is the great enemy. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Well, this late corner could represent their last chance to equalise. Over it comes. Well, not quite. And there's the full-time whistle. Maximum points for Real Madrid.
Yeah, only just, Derek, wasn't it? But it was a good performance. Really good game to watch as well. I really enjoyed that. Just edged it in all departments in the end. The coach will be really happy.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance tonight.
Muchas gracias por su atención y por contestar estas preguntas. Muchas gracias por su tiempo.